I love some of the trends that they do on social media.
Okay, tell me.
Right now, there is one going on, and it's unfortunately I do like. And it's cracking me up. So I thought it would be fun if we did the trend and shared things that unfortunately we do like. And it would be cool for our listeners to learn a little bit about us.
Okay, I am obsessed with this. You go first.
Okay, unfortunately, I do like picking my nose
No, like in
all
the
the time,
car or
all
like,
day, every day, wherever. I just love it.
are we talking like getting them out with the tip of your thumb or full on gold digging for gold?
Both.
Stop.
I can't even make it up. It's the truth. I don't eat them or anything. I throw them out and put them in a tissue or something, but I do.
Okay, who else knows about this habit of yours?
I mean, Chewy knows. My husband knows. And my car, if my car could talk, it definitely knows.
And now, who's ever on the other end of this episode?
You're welcome.
Okay, I don't think I have one that is that hilarious, but I would say, you know what? Unfortunately, I do like saying fuck or shit or all the bad words. There is no bad words in my house, but they're used very appropriately.
That's okay. So, first of all, it's one of those things. Nothing has meaning except that's what we give it. So, who decided that these words were going to be bad?
Exactly. I think it was all some plot to get us to not speak our truth.
Oh, that's deep.
So my kids might be like, this is fucking frustrating. And I'm like, yeah, dude, that is.
Nuh-uh. Is it real? I mean, at least they used it in the right context.
I'm telling you, we don't buy into the bad word things. I'm really not kidding. There's no such thing as a bad word in my house. You're not going to get in trouble for saying a word. I don't buy it.
I think that is freaking hilarious. And I don't actually think it's any different than if parents let their kids drink underage in their house. Europe doesn't have alcohol issues because they don't make it a big deal.
Right. I just, I don't, If you are mad at your brother and you want to say you're being fucking rude, and he is, yeah, you tell him, dude.
I don't know why though. It's very funny when kids say bad words.
Oh my gosh, it's hilarious.
Are you just cracking up all the time?
It's the best because it's very strange. I'm not saying my kids are cussing all day, every day. It's maybe once a week or something, and
Because you
it's
don't make it a
very
thing.
appropriate, and we're almost proud of it, you know?
And so, how did you and your husband come to this agreement that this was going to be okay?
I think it was an unwritten rule, but then when it started happening, it's funny because he blamed me. He's like, "Well, you're the one that cusses," and then lately it's been him. I'm like, "Dude, it's equal. It's both of us." I was like, "I don't need to not cuss in my job."
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I think that's up there with picking my nose.
Different.
Okay, so another one is I unfortunately really do love Botox.
Ooh, girl. Ugh, I know. Why is it so magical?
It's the best.
I think I need it right now, but luckily with this filter, you can't tell.
Hallelujah for filters because I also am overdue and I just haven't had a chance to go. I actually canceled my appointment because it coincided with something else and I have to reschedule, but I unfortunately do really like Botox.
Yeah, and you know what? Good for you.
Yeah, thanks.
My turn. Unfortunately, I do like multiple gym memberships.
I also am a huge fan of multiple gym memberships because every day I feel different and I like to go to different gyms for different things.
Exactly.
So are we talking straight up different gym memberships, not different yoga studios?
Well, a yoga studio, Hot Works. Have you heard of that? The really nice gym that has the big pool. Oh, we have a neighborhood gym. Oh, I also sometimes for Hot 26, like this other yoga studio.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I think that is what keeps the world going round. We need variety. Variety is the spice of life.
Ugh, good one.
What do
Glad
you
we
think?
agree on that.
Yeah, that is a really good one. I think a lot of people don't like this, but I also think a lot of people do this. I am a huge fan of Irish goodbyes.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
When you're at a party or somewhere with multiple people, like you don't say goodbye, you just go.
Okay, is everyone drinking like they won't notice or
Yeah,
like
pretty much.
okay, yeah, yeah, go for it.
Because it takes so much time. Can we just,
Mm,
I'm leaving. When I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. I don't want
that's a
to spend 15 minutes walking around telling everyone that I'm leaving.
right, and then someone's gonna be like, "No, stay, have another drink with us."
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't hate it.
here for that.
Okay, unfortunately, I do like saging my house every time someone has a bad attitude.
Including your kids.
They don't have bad attitudes. They're kids. They don't know any better.
They're never having bad attitudes.
Well, I guess they, okay, how am I going to say that? I would say if they're having a hard time, it's probably because they are hungry or their needs aren't being met. But no, I don't think they just have
Bad
a
attitude.
bad attitude. I mean, maybe if they're tired, but that's everyone. So not those kind of bad attitudes. I think if someone comes home and they're bitching about their day, or I have stepkids like their teacher, people get in a conflict, or I'll sage my partner if we get in a fight.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Does it work?
Oh, 100%. You got to clear that shit out.
Okay. All right, I'm here for that. I could get on board with that, but I don't always love the smell of sage.
Ooh, try Palo Santo.
I do like Palo Santo much better, actually. And could you really use anything like incense, anything, right?
I think it's the intention of, but I do
Whatever
think
you're
there's something
burning.
powerful about smoke cleansing the
But
air
but
energy.
you could do it with so really any incense because that smokes.
Yeah, why
It would
not?
count too. Okay. I like it. So unfortunately, I do like sleeping in socks.
Okay, no, that's so weird.
I've been doing it since I was an infant. My mom said for the first 3 days that I was home, she couldn't, or 2 days, or one day, or whatever, some amount of time, that she was not enjoying me screaming my head off when she first had me. I'm the oldest of four, so I was the first one home. And she said I just would not stop crying. And she called my grandmother. My grandma was like, well, does she have socks on her feet? And my mom's like, what? She's like, well, her feet are cold. Put some socks on her feet. So my mom put socks on me and I fell right to sleep. And I'm 41 years old and I still sleep in socks.
This is so interesting. And that your grandma tapped into that and she wasn't even in the room?
No, she wasn't even in the same, yeah, no, not even under the same roof.
I wonder if you had a past life where you were cold or something.
Could we find out from the Akashic records?
We sure could try.
Write that one
What's your
down for
intention
later.
today? I want to know why I sleep in socks.
I know, right? It is an interesting question because I would say that the majority of people do not sleep in socks.
No, for sure. Don't they slip off when you're kicking your feet and stuff?
No, I buy these really nice, soft, fuzzy ones and they stay on.
Oh my
I
gosh.
only sleep in them. I literally have 5 pairs of different fluffy socks and I only sleep in them. I don't wear them around the house. I don't, they're literally when I get in the bed, I put them on. When I get out of bed, I take them off. They're
Okay,
only,
but then explain to me what else you're wearing. Do you wear pajamas? Do you wear the long sleeve with the button up? Are you in like just undies? What are you in?
it's kind of personal.
Okay, you just told the world you picked your nose.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So usually I have some sort of either boy shorts or underwear and a tank top or a shirt. Nothing buttoned up. I do actually have matching buttoned up pajamas, but they're cute and they're short sleeved and they're shorts.
And socks.
Top, yeah.
Okay. Uh, This is a great episode. I'm loving it.
It's fun.
Okay, speaking of nighttime routines, unfortunately, I have to shower before bed. Bath is preferred, but I always shower before my bath.
That's a lot of water.
I know. And I feel so abundant every day. I literally think about how blessed I am to be able to have so much water. Plus, I'm a Pisces. I mean, come on.
Oh, you got to be in the water then, right? So I do also like to bath, but what's the thought process behind the bath before or the shower before the bath?
I mean, don't you want to rinse and wash? Because otherwise, aren't you just sitting in your own ickiness from the day?
Well, that's why I'm asking the thought process because I like to take the shower after my bath, so I get all of that off.
Oh, see, I do it before, so then my bath is pure. I also use baths for ritual a lot and
Oh,
stuff.
tell me
So,
more about that.
okay, so I have this water that I got in Egypt, and it's from the sacred lake. Have you heard about this?
No, but I've been researching Egypt with a friend because we've been talking about making a trip there.
Okay, there is this lake, and in however long, 3,000 years, it has never gone up or down in water level. It doesn't smell, and they don't know where the source of the water is.
Are there any animals living in it or
I
like
don't know.
creatures?
It's
Like
like a
fish,
big
something?
way they like put it, they like built a temple around it. They used to bathe in it or whatever they did, ritual, and it's a sacred lake. It's freaking magical. It's like where Cleopatra used to go, and I don't know what she did there. Who really knows? But
Okay.
I Okay, so for instance, I'll take some of that water and maybe I'll anoint myself, or if I have any skin lesions or anything that I'm trying to heal, if I have a cut or a burn, I'll do some ritual with it, or I'll light my candles and set my intentions, or journal, or meditate, or go on an Akashic journey. I don't know. I love having these moments in the water.
It's an experience.
Hmm.
I have never, not once, made my bath that exciting. But now I feel like I may be inspired to do so.
You should.
It is wild how putting intentions behind something changes the entire experience because you're really just bringing presence to the moment instead of going through the motion of bathing.
It's so magical. I love it so much.
I could get on board with this, but maybe still keep my shower for after. I don't know. I'll consider that. But I like it. Okay, I'm here for it. I have a few more. Do you think we could do a few more?
Keep going.
Okay. I unfortunately am always reading more than one book.
Ooh, me too.
Like probably anywhere between 3 to 5 books at any given time.
Okay, so what are you reading now?
Right now, I two of them actually, I think they're in my backpack because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to read them. Oh no, they're on the back of my couch. One is The Universal Christ. Yeah, so I usually am reading anywhere from 3 to 5 books. And I just finished Eckhart Tolle's A New Earth.
Ooh,
I really liked that one. I'm currently also reading The Universal Christ, and it is blowing my mind. I would love to do a book club on this, honestly, because I have never really agreed with the traditional teachings of the Bible. I always have so many questions, and I feel like I don't really like the answers I get. And I feel like this guy, Richard Rohr, is totally blowing my mind about it, and I really, really love it. And I could totally just sit and read this all day. And then You Can Heal Your Life. And it's by Louise Hay. And this one is really interesting because I don't feel like I necessarily have anything to heal. I don't like this whole trauma and you need to heal and all these things. Like it's just an experience. We don't need to label everything. But it's really interesting some of the stuff that she talks about. And I do really, really like this one, but it's not the kind that I sit down and just want to read a bunch of pages. I just want to read a little bit at a time. And then I have a couple of other ones that I pick up randomly here and there. You Are a Channel I just finished, and their other one that I like to kind of go through is Conversations with God.
ooh. Okay, I tried to read that one and I couldn't get through it.
Which one? Because he
The
has
Converse.
multiple.
Oh, okay. So maybe I wasn't. reading the right one. But you have no books for leisure in there. We talked about this once.
I know. If you have some examples of a leisure book, I would be happy to try it. Or if anyone else that's listening, any listeners have a series or something that you like that is not real or about God, let me know.
Well, it's interesting because what kind of fiction books are you drawn to? I love historical fiction.
I honestly haven't read a fiction book since I was a kid, and the only ones that are popping to my mind right now would be like, I don't know why, and I don't even remember what this is about, but I read a lot of Goosebumps and I read Benincula, and which was, I think, a bunny that was a Dracula or something, and A Land Remembered. I don't really remember reading a lot of fiction ever,
And
except
those
when I
are all
was
kind
in
of in the
elementary
dark
school.
genre.
In elementary school, I know. In elementary school, I did, that's the kind of stuff like I read mysteries and stuff. Oh, what were those other ones? Was it Nancy Drew?
Oh yeah, the mysteries.
Yeah, I liked mysteries and stuff when I was a kid, but now I just don't read any of it.
Interesting.
I know.
Oh, though it is funny because I don't know if I should start this conversation. It's a whole trajectory, but I'm reading this series from Philippa Gregory, and she's a historian and she has all this knowledge about the feminine rise and fall and all the wars that were going on in Europe. And she puts fictional stories to these real life historical events and she fills in the blanks when she finds a character. And I think it's so fascinating.
I could get behind something like that because I do also, unfortunately, like time-based movies and TV shows.
What do you mean time based?
I loved, what was that one, the Scottish one that everyone was watching?
Bridgerton?
No, but I don't hate that one, but I don't love that one. It was the one where she was a doctor and she lived in Boston, but then her super hot Scottish husband, a
Oh,
different time.
Outlander?
Yes.
Okay. That one got too dark. I couldn't get past like episode 3 or whenever the prison scene. I was like, uh-uh.
Oh, yeah,
But I need to keep going. Everyone keeps telling me.
there were some moments that were hard to get through. And 1886 on Paramount, I really liked, but the first few episodes were hard to get through. And then once I got through those, I really just liked that main character, so I stuck it out.
The Buccaneers. I'm telling you, it's the best. It's like 1886, and these American girls are going to England to marry lords or whatever, and the lords are marrying them because they need money, which is a whole like freaking thing in and of itself. But they're so standing in their power and they're so different. And it's just, I love watching those dynamics and seeing when women are taking a stand or making moves. I don't know. I love
I
it.
feel like that's still personal development and ish.
Yeah, it's like mixing leisure with something that you still like stand behind.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, we went on a tangent. Unfortunately, I do like talking to the trees.
Have you seen those videos where people talk to the trees and they tell them to get closer?
I've done it, it works.
I knew
I'm
you were
serious.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I've done it so many times. The trees will touch your cheek. You just have to ask them to and urge them towards your voice.
I love that. I haven't done it, but I do hug trees, so that's not that far
Yeah, the tree. I talk to the sun and the moon and I pretty much talk to the things. Yeah. You can
all the
ask them for
time.
stuff.
I like that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I do like replaying a song that I like until I hate it.
Mm, I can see that. So what's on your playlist right now?
Oh, I can share some links with you. What is the name of it? I don't even know. One of them for a little while was, let me see, Keeping Your Head Up was one of them, and Children of the Earth, which I love. And yeah, there's a bunch. There's a whole lot.
I can tap into that one. I like that idea.
Yeah, I like that one.
Okay, unfortunately, I do mark as unread.
In text or emails?
Everything. Everything.
Oh, that's so funny. But it's good because then you don't forget to respond.
Yeah, I'll just do it on my own time.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
I think that's better than not responding at all.
True. It is a good system I have down. I will say
Yeah.
that.
Unfortunately, I actually really prefer voice notes over texts.
Oh, me too.
You do? Yeah, we do that a lot actually.
It's so much easier. And plus, isn't it the tonality and facial expressions, which of course you lose either way, but the tonality is 70% of the message.
Yes, I agree.
So, do you know those people, or maybe when you used to have a corporate job and someone has really bad text etiquette, and you're like, God, they're such an asshole.
Yes.
But really, it's because they didn't use enough exclamation points.
Oh, that's another one. Unfortunately, I do use exclamation points instead of periods.
And unfortunately, I love the laughy face emoji with the crying tears. I'm sorry, LOL. Like, I'm gonna die on the sword for that one. Don't take it away.
I love that one too. All right, one more and let's call this quits.
Okay, is it my turn or yours?
Probably mine because you just said the cry face one. Unfortunately, I do really like diet root beer and
No.
diet orange soda, and I will enjoy a fountain Coke Zero.
No, it's all poison. Poison, poison, poison. Why?
I know. It's just a thing, and I don't do it every day, but it's just something that I just, choose your battles.
Oh my
Drink a gallon
gosh.
of, if I drink a gallon of water a day and I want to have a freaking pop, I don't say pop, I say soda. If I'm gonna have a soda, I'm gonna have it.
I will say you have gotten me off my high horse of never having anything bad ever. So I appreciate that. But I do say I still think Olipop is a great alternative
But
personally,
what
just
makes it any
because
better? It still has bubbles in it. It's still like whatever. I'm gonna have to look at it. I'll try it. Do they have all the flavors of the sodas that I like? I do
yes, and they
also like
taste
grape
just the
soda.
same. They're so good. Try it. And they
Okay,
have
all right.
probiotics.
But do they have a bunch of calories?
No, it's like 40 calories and a couple grams of sugar. They're so good.
Okay, all right, I'll look into it. Thank you for that nudge.
Speaking of beverages, one more. Unfortunately, I do love buying expensive coffee. I do not like those accountants that are like, maybe you shouldn't buy expensive coffee. I'm like, mm-mm. It brings me a little joy and I love it.
I'm
Or
here for
matcha.
that. I'm here for that. Do you like the mom and pops restaurant coffee shops or do you prefer Starbucks?
I'll drink Starbucks when I'm at school because we have one there, but we have one called Zen Coffee. I love the little local shops and they're so much better about their sourcing and ingredients and stuff too because I'm totally unfortunately I am the girl that's like half calf, coconut milk, one pump.
Okay, I'm here for that. And then the final question to that, I'm just curious. Do you get the to-go cup or do you like it in their cups?
Ooh, there's this place called The Grind and I always like their cups and they have the cool straws for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I like the cups too. Any chance I can. I don't want the paper if I don't have to.
I think I'm gonna go get a coffee.
Enjoy. This was really fun. I learned a lot about you today.
So fun.